Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is an interesting one. So this is from Ommegang, it's brewed in Cooperstown, and this is in collaboration with Firestone Walker. This is Neon Giants. This is astronomically hazy, brewed New Zealand hops. It's part of their OMG series. Okay, so Ommegang is now transitioning away from the sort of Belgian beer style world. I mean, they obviously still make those, but relying on Neon Lights, a hazy IPA, and this is their Neon Giants. So this is a 6.5, so not even a big IPA, which is funny. Neon Giants, you think it'd be a double IPA. 6.5% collaboration with Firestone Walker, because obviously it's Ommegang, Firestone Walker, and Boulevard are part of Duvel Morgat. So, collaboration, tropical fruit aromas, warp speed, blah, blah. Oh, wow. Mosaic, Citra, Cashmere, Simcoe, Amarillo, Idaho 7, Azaka, Nelson Sauvin. There's only one New Zealand hop in here, right? Okay. So it's really an American hop, hazy IPA, but it says brewed with New Zealand hops. Okay. Let's keep moving on with that. Anyway, the reason why I picked this up is that it's pretty cool. Firestone Walker doesn't actually come into the state, or at least where I am. And I don't think the state at all, yeah. And so that's why I picked, or part of the reason why I picked it up. But also, this was canned 5 weeks? No. 5 weeks ago? 5 weeks ago. I thought I saw, why did I pick this guy up? I thought there was a beer that was super fresh, and that's why I wanted to pick it up. But, I mean, it's not bad, but anyway. Maybe I was tired from work, so maybe I should have picked up that other beer. Oh, I do have that other beer. Okay. I think I have another beer that I picked up that's like way fresh. It's 5 weeks fresh. Pretty good. Let's see how it turns out though. Warm shelf. Beer's very pale. So it's got a kind of straw color, full on haze. Yeah, really looks like a New England IPA producer. Yeah, full on haze on that. It's very good, yeah. Okay, so we don't have a terrible beer. Very exciting. Soft. Peachy notes, right? Peachy, tropical. I get a little bit of that kind of thiol heavy kind of thing. Yeah, not a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of that kind of sweet gooseberry thing. I guess tart gooseberry, right? But yeah, really nice. It's pretty light and pale, so it's not like too overripe and saturated. It's more like light and pretty. So it's got like mosaics in there, right? Yeah. Okay, mosaic. So it's got this like sweet kind of berry character in it too. So a little bit of like light blueberry, gooseberry thing, peachiness, and then like leans on like this kind of like what kind of fruit am I thinking of? Like I'm thinking like star fruit. Yeah, there you go. Star fruits, Meyer lemon, like lighter sweet, citrusy and tropical, but not as like pungently like whipping passion fruit mango kind of thing, right? So yeah, cheers. It smells good. For warm shelf, that smells really good. So you guys have to post in comments below. Despite smelling any of that, it is very bland on the palate. Sorry, we just got a puppy, so that's that really nice disruption they hear in the background, gulping the water. At least not barking. It's smooth. 6.5. It's quite nice and drinkable. Doesn't taste like tired. Like doesn't taste necessarily tired and oxidized. You get a little bit of that kind of like hot polyphenol kind of thing drying out in the back end. Maybe a little bit of chalkiness too. Really light and crushable. Honestly, it tastes a little bit like there's a nice kind of like creamy wheat oat kind of thing up front. But despite the aroma, it really just don't taste much. Yeah, because sometimes like the New England IPAs are flat and gross. I feel like this just might be just past its peak, or just what it tastes like. It tastes a little bit like mass-produced New England IPA, because like it's just it's in between, because it does have some of that malt character, which a lot of I think you just moved the camera a bit, but it does have the malt character, sort of like that wheat oat creamy thing that obviously small producers or well-known producers of New England IPA have, and sometimes the large produced ones are just like watery, and they just don't have that kind of like chewiness and the quite malt character to them. This one's in between, so it has a little bit of the malt character, but not quite all the way. Definitely not all full on with a hop character. Yeah, I mean it's really nice and drinkable. It just doesn't have like the punch in it, and as I drink it more, like with that kind of maltiness, it has, or the specific malt flavor, like again, it comes a little bit like light peachiness, light peachy qualities, but nothing too distinct. And you know, yeah, I mean, as I get more and more into it, it just becomes more and more meh and bland for 6.5 at least. It really tastes a little bit more and more like the hop character you get from a session hazy. So it drinks a little bit more like a session pale instead of full-on IPA. So somewhere in the session hazy session or hazy pale instead of a full-on 6.5 IPA. It's fine. It's going to be drinkable. So at least there's that. Because a lot of these products, 5 weeks old, I'm super disappointed. It's really tired beer. It's oxidized. Throw it out. It's super drinkable. It honestly tastes a little bit like a creamy hoppy wheat, I guess. So not really, hazy IPA kind of thing, but I guess a creamy hoppy wheat is pretty much what a new IPA is. So, yeah, it's like hoppy wheat, which if you advertise it that way, I think it'd be pretty decent. But if you're looking for hazy IPA, you really need a lot more hop character. 83. That is Neon Giants. Ommegang. Yeah, until next time, guys. Cheers. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it has a little bit more oomph if you've tried it. Later.